Hello everyone, this is the Thor. Welcome back for more Let's Play Yoshi Touch and Go. This will be the last installment in the series of videos that I've had. And today we're doing the challenge mode, which is by far, in my opinion, the hardest, and I'm sure most of yours. Because after all, it is designed to be challenging. In this segment with Baby Mario, the sky portion is swarmed with invincibility stars. It's very similar to the sky portion of the land, or the time attack, which is actually pretty difficult too. But for the wrong reasons, or not really at all actually. Well, when I was younger, I didn't really know to abuse the fast clouds when you're on the land, so I couldn't really keep up with Baby Luigi and the cronies, so I would always get to the edge of the land before I could actually save Baby Luigi. But as you might have seen in my previous installment, I constantly went on those speed clouds, I guess you could call them, so I could move quickly. But I should probably talk about the challenge mode. On the land portion, instead of getting points, you have a timer that starts off at 100 seconds, and instead of getting points, you add seconds onto that timer. So as you saw there, I killed that spiny type creature and I got 2 points, and when I got that egg I got another, or not 2 points, 2 seconds. So I think basically the point values are the same, but it's in seconds. So you can either die by getting hit or by running out of time. Most likely you'll die by getting hit, because there's usually an abundance of enemies to get time from. But as you might have seen, the only enemies here are those spiny creatures, so you can't trap them in circles, which really adds the difficulty, especially if your Yoshi doesn't have very many eggs. I got lucky and I got a dark blue Yoshi, which carries a sufficient amount of eggs. But like, let's say you messed up in the sky portion and you only got a green Yoshi, you're gonna be in trouble. But there's not too much to say. Sometimes they'll be generous and they'll give you a nice fruit or a POW block, which turns all the enemies into coins. Unfortunately, there weren't too many enemies on the screen at the time I hit the POW block. But you have to hit the balloon that is holding the POW block, and if you just hit the POW block, nothing will happen. Usually the fruit they give you in this section isn't very much. Like, they'll give you bananas, which only give you 3 eggs. You know, I said, like, when they're lucky and they give you some fruit in a bubble, like it'll be grapes, which will give you 10 points. Sometimes they'll have guys flying in the sky who'll give you watermelons, which give you 5 eggs. But usually, like, there's nothing like too huge. They don't have those rest areas that they did in the marathon mode, you know, where you kind of went into a cave and they gave you opportunities to get coins or fruit or stuff like that. But also when you reach the 1,000-yard mark, you don't upgrade a Yoshi, but I guess we'll see that more in 300 more yards. So I guess I'll share something with you guys. Well, it's not really much of a secret, but people have been asking me what I'm going to do for my next Let's Play. And I guess I'm not even sure if you could call this a Let's Play. At 7 parts, it's hardly anything. And I barely even talked about the game for most of it. But that God fruit, as I like to call it, unless that's offensive, then I don't like to call it that, that just slipped through the cloud a few seconds ago. That hurt me a lot inside. So that'd be really nice to have, but I couldn't get it. No, but it's funny because I spent so much time describing the fruit that you've probably all forgotten about it. And it was such a small thing that it was hardly worth talking about. But there's not really that much to say about the game, which makes thinking of commentary quite difficult. But yeah, the Lakitus are still there. You can still get bonuses from them. And as you can see in my time, I'm way above the starting point of 100 seconds that they gave me. So it's not terribly hard. Even though I said it's by far the most challenging, this game isn't that hard. This is more of a game to play for enjoyment purposes, as I guess all games should be. But, you know, this is just an easy game to play when you have nothing else to do. Or like when you're when you have to leave the house in 20 minutes and you don't have time to play a real game, you can play this game. And like, I'm not even saying anything bad about this game, because I personally really enjoy it. Even though I might have given you some mixed signals if you've seen any of my other videos, how I spoke about how I've heard some comments about this game that said, you know, it's not fun and stuff. But yeah. But I guess I'll give you a hint for what my next Let's Play will be. I've already filmed a little bit of it, and I think I'll probably keep in the deaths I have, as opposed to this where I cut out deaths. And hopefully you haven't been able to notice that I've died, but I have. You might have seen the little Yoshi markers. Well, the hint for my next Let's Play is the first video on Grand Theft Rape's channel. It's not any of the Naruto videos he has, but the first one that he has. Yeah, Grand Theft Rape was on my Time Attack video, but you can really hear him over the audio of the game. When I just listened to the audio of him in the Audacity recording I'd made, like, you could hear him perfectly. But once with the game audio was too loud, so you couldn't hear him. But it's not that huge a loss. You're not missing out on anything. And we're almost done. Yeah, I guess that I kept that marathon video going on a bit too long. I had to put 3 parts in. I think I could have just put it in one big part, but I know some people don't like to watch really long videos. I didn't really feel like doing that either. But here's the game high scorer of 3,000 yards, which is 3,000 yards, which I had just surpassed. So yeah, hopefully this comes out nicely, because I've had some problems with my microphone. But yeah, oh yeah, they're getting some bats where you can trap them in cloud circles, but usually it's kind of hard to get them because they move in an awkward motion. But yeah, I could keep this going for a while. I haven't seen this video because I post commentated, in case you haven't noticed. But I think how I die is actually kind of stupid. I figured like this was too easy to be called a challenge, so I tried going without using any clouds, and you'll see how long I last. Also, I kind of wanted to wrap up the video because I didn't want to have this going on as long as the marathon video did. Or as long as the marathon video lasted. But we're almost done this video. And then I'll get to start on my new exciting Let's Play, which I personally think is better than this one, just from the first segment I've recorded. I'm looking forward to uploading it to YouTube, but just in case I'm not entirely consistent with it, I don't want to upload it prematurely and then realize, you know, I'm only going to have this one part up. And, you know, I don't want people to be saying, you know, the Joel Thor is a quitter. And maybe that's what some of you are thinking if you've seen my Mario and Luigi Partners in Time videos. I would have probably continued that, but I lost all the memory on my computer for that game. So there's not much you can do about that. I was thinking maybe I'd take them off of YouTube, because my friend said that my voice sounds annoying in them, and that it's boring, because, you know, lots of people have that complain about video LPing RPG games, but there have been some Let's Players who have showed people the internet that video LPing RPGs can work. Yeah, here I am trying to do that, and I fail miserably. Without the cloud. There's Bowser Jr. laughing at me. Well, I guess it'd be Baby Bowser, because this is a Yoshi's Island game. But either way, I beat the high score. I guess I'll just end this off here.